Hello everyone, Catweasel here, welcome to the channel and welcome back to our playthrough of Subnautica where we're just about to start episode 6. We're going to start building a base, yay! But first of all, I'm going to go across here and find out what's playing on the radio.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, looky okay. So, like everybody else, they're all dying. Yeah, so let's have a look here. Yeah, I think we've got to start building a base, really. I normally make one a bit earlier than this, but I like to do a few things so that you didn't get bored to death in the first few episodes. I pretty much normally I start building a base straight away, but yeah, we haven't done that, and we're going to do it now. So in order to do that, we'll empty this out a little bit, because I'm not planning to actually be fighting anything. Those lights came back on. I turned them off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just going to put some stuff away. And I don't think we'll need a first aid kit, he says. Put that away as well. Won't need all those batteries. We might need a couple because we'll be using our habitat builder quite a bit. And I do like my bases looking like just so. So there'll probably be a lot of taking things down and repositioning them and cobblers like that, for which I do apologise. It's just the way I am. So we need plenty of that to start with, and we need lead. Where did I put the lead? Might need a bit more lead. That might not be enough. But we'll start with that, and we'll see how we get on. To Seamoth. Head to Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And head to our possible base location. Here it is. Off we go. I think it's just on this ridge. It's coming up. The first thing we've got to decide is what direction we're going in. I think we're going to go in that direction. Because when you're building a base, it's important that you orientate it correctly. And there is an orientation to your base. And we're going to start off with an X. X marks the spot. I always start off with an X compartment. I'm going to try and get it as high as I can. He says, making balls of it. So this is the front. It's important we know that this is the front. You know, duh. What I'd like to do is, because that is not staying our front, and you'll see what I mean in a second, because we're actually going to put a base piece in. That's about far as we can get it. Put another one right next to it. This is why you need a lot of lead, which we haven't been using up until now. But you do use them in foundations.
Oxygen.
Oh. This is another reason to build. Quite shallow. Because it's easy to get your oxygen back. Right, let's put another one in here. And I think we'll be able to get another there. Oh, we've run out of lead. But I like to get like 5 of these across here. And 1, 2, 3, and this will make it this sort of the middle. You can't get it bang in the middle, which I find annoying. But never mind. That's my minor OCD kicking in a bit. And then what we'll do is put a tubular compartment in here. We should still have plenty of titanium. And the idea is, by the time we get sort of out here, we'll be getting none of these annoying legs. I don't mind them under here, but by the time we get our moon pools, which will be somewhere along here, out here, then they won't have legs on them. And the reason you don't want legs on them is because you want to get your sea moth in and out very easily, and that's what we're going to try and do. What have we got left? We've still got plenty of this left, but I think we need a little bit more lead. So we'll just go and look for a little bit more lead. For which we need sandstone, so we know where that comes from. What might happen in this episode as well is I might cut away a bit, because while I'm searching for things like lead, you know, it's very boring. You've seen me go to this particular place before. It's the cliff face. I'm just going to go to the cliff face, and I'm going to, like, just try and pick up all the sandstone outcrops that I can, looking for lead. We should get some silver at the same time. We do need some silver. So that is still limestone. Here we are. Notice the slight change in colour. It's got slightly darker. So what we're looking for here are... oh, lithium. That'll do. Must have missed that. First pass. Take that. Diamond will come in useful. This is primarily what we're after. And of course we'll get loads of gold now, which you don't really use a lot. Ordinarily, you'd love gold. You'd be like, yes, I've got loads of gold. But as regards its usefulness in this game, it's not that you see you got gold again. I bet it's almost like it knows we need lead. All that lead we were ignoring as we picked it up. At last, we got a bit of lead there. If we had the prawn suit, we could go back to those massive lead outcrops. That were on the island, the alien island. See, we're just getting gold all the time now.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
But we could come down here and get some. We've got 2 lead. We may as well clean this out while we're here. In fact, I'm going to pick up some of this salt because we'll have to make some more water, I think. Let's try and get another lead before we start running out of oxygen. No, another gold. It's just giving us gold all the time.
30 seconds.
Oh, life pod 4. We should be able to get to the top without using our sea glide. And let's get back to our sea moth. Just keep an eye out for any extra sandstone nodules on the way. Probably have to eat as well, so Mr. Spadefish.
New creature discovered.
Oh, I haven't scanned the spadefish. There's always something you think you have scanned and you haven't. I thought I'd scanned these ages ago. We'll eat those. What's that? Oh, a creature egg. We will start picking up creature eggs eventually. Some more salt. Mr. Peeper, because he didn't get out of the way. And now our inventory's full, so we'll get back. We have got a couple more leads. We are going to need more. I find you need about 20. I think we only started with about 8 or 9. You don't have to bother making these foundations if you don't want. They do make your base a little more, gives a bit more structural integrity. But the reason I do it is purely for aesthetic reasons, because I just hate the legs on the modules. It just looks crap. So I prefer to have the legs underneath the foundation pieces, where I'm not going to go. See, all these legs in the way. You can't, you know, pilot your sea moth under there, and although you don't get as many legs underneath, you know, those there, they do get in the way, and it annoys me. Ooh. How many lead do I need for each? So I need 2 lead for each of these, don't I? Yes, fortunately. But 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to build 1 more. But we've got
Welcome aboard, Captain.
some stuff to get rid of. Let's get rid of this stuff first. Avoid Mr. Gasopod. You can ram fish with your sea moth, but don't ram a gasopod with your sea moth. The fish cause no damage. The gasopod causes a bit of damage. It doesn't destroy your sea moth, but yes, you could give it a fair old clank. Let's just get in here. Eventually we'll deconstruct all this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, take those out. think we'll need to find another. If we've got a spare locker anywhere, yeah, we'll put it in here. Things like the lubricant and this. What's the other thing? The cave sulfur. We'll just leave that for diamond and ruby. And lithium will come in, you'll see. Deep gold. And some silver. We didn't find it, the amount of silver I wanted to find either. That's pretty much it. Let's make some water. Go. Spadefish. Spadefish. Make that water. Drink one of those water. Okay. Alright. Still need lead. Yes, I still got the old hay fever, I'm afraid, so there may be more hacking and coughing. I think you can tell my nose is bunged up as well. Good old pollen. We love it. Especially grass pollen. I'm a big fan of cricket, me as well. Like, nothing better than to bob down to Old Trafford, watch me a bit of cricket. But nowadays, I have to pump myself full of antihistamines. And I wear these huge, like, sunglasses to try and protect my eyes. Otherwise, I'm just sat there, not able to see anything, because my eyes are streaming. Just like, you know, not like Lancashire are the best team in the world. They're good, but they're up. So it always looks like I'm in tears watching them, which sometimes I am. Oh, we got some silver. Yay! But actually, we just want one more lead, please. Get out of the way of Mr. Annoying Shark. Sometimes, yes. A few here. Now, yeah, get stuffed, you. He's going to take a bite out with me. And also, I'm going to see if I can land my sea moth here. And we did get a lead there. The reason for that is... oh, he still got me. Because I went over there. But we did get the lead. Yeah, those tiger things. Tiger plants. I think I'm going the wrong way here. Yes. You can just tell, can't you? Nasty. All nasty things down there. We've got to get back to the base location. I think we can actually christen it now. Because I think we're going to stay there. Hear that? Oh, I didn't have my lights on. We're getting to the safe shallows now. The Reapers don't like it here. There's life pod 3. we've already visited it. Up we go. And stop here. And we'll get the final foundation in. We'll put a few more in later. But I think we'll be able to get away with these 5. And just pop it in there. Realised I forgot to set my stopwatch. So I will be guesstimating whether this is an hour or not. I'll set it off now. I'll do it 45 minutes from now. How's that? Right. So there we go. And what I'm going to do is we're going to make one of these. One of those on top. Another one of those on top. Awesome. And then we're going to start deconstructing. What are you doing? I'm deconstructing. But you just built all those things. Yes, I did. But you notice the way I've managed to position it, this now seems to float in the air. And that is exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. And we've got all of that titanium back now. I'm going to put another... Now hopefully this won't sprout legs. It might do. It doesn't. That is exactly what we wanted. And now we're going to put what is going to become our workshop. I'm going to pop that, which is a multi-purpose room. Now hopefully the gap between the multi-purpose room and the seabed is too great.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
It's just... Don't you just love Altera's version of Alexa? She's a star. They don't have the same voice actress in Below Zero, which is a shame, because you sort of get used to her. And then they change her. Not that the one in Below Zero is bad. You just get used to this one, you know what I mean? But anyway, stop wittering on. So we see this, just looks dead cool. And when we get our moon pools, it just means that our sea moth there can just get in and out dead easy without all these stupid leg things. And we'll be able to build up so we can actually see above the water. But we're not going to do it with this central one. We're going to do that with another one. We're going to get ready for our moon pools here. Oh, we've actually run out of titanium. Well, there you go. We've got plenty back at the ranch. But you can see the base is coming together now. Oh, where's that? We can now rename this. I always call my base Nova Base. I don't know why. It just sounds futuristic. And because we've built an actual base here now, we go to the beacon manager. And Nova Base is going to be yellow. So we can see it a lot easier. Go on here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now we've only got 12% power on our Seamoth now. We can build another power cell because this doesn't run on batteries, it runs on power cells. But ideally, I'd like to get a moon pool constructed, because as soon as you construct a moon pool, it uses the power of your base to actually recharge the Seamoth. So I might actually start using my Sea Glide. It's only 300
Welcome
meters.
aboard, Captain.
So we'll take all of those. And all of those. And you do need tons and tons and tons of titanium. I think I had silver there, didn't I? So we now have dope. At least we've got 2 silver for a wiring kit if we need it. Just gonna check what we need for a moon pool, because we should really get one of those quite quickly. So the moon pool, we need 2 titanium ingots. That's a lot of titanium. I think there's 8 or 10 titanium to each ingot. We need another 2 lead. We need some lubricant. We've got the lubricant, that's fine. But I need a couple more of these. So we are going to have to go scavenging a little bit more. I think I'm going to have to make another power cell. It's alright, we've got a power cell charger, but obviously I need one to put into the Seamoth. I think we only need one of those. We need one to put into the Seamoth while the other one's sort of recharging. What is actually power cell charger? What do we need to make one of those? 2 ruby and advanced wiring kit and titanium. Well, we can do that. We've got 2 ruby. Not in there. It's in here. Wrong button. 2 ruby. I think we need the silver. We might need the copper ore as well for the advanced wiring kit, because I think... Have we got any table coral? No, but we can get some. Because it's all over the shop. There's some over there. I think 1, 2. We only need 2. Oh, we need a lot more gold. We'll do the computer chip first. So we just need some copper wire. And now we need 2 gold. There I was calling gold. And we need tons of it. We don't really. Don't really. You do end up with loads and loads of it that you don't actually use. Look, we've got plenty. Oh, what's that? We had another lead. So we only need 1 lead to do the moon pool now. Go. Advanced wiring kit. Now we should be able to make that power cell recharger. And just plonk it there. So we have got the recharger. For the spare power cell, we're just going to need 1, 2, 3. No, we don't need mushrooms. Got loads of batteries, haven't I? Duh. Tell us about the rabbits, George. Tons of batteries. Oh, to make new ones. Just remembering where I put them. 1, 2. Thought I had more than that, actually. I thought I had more than that. I've put them in another locker and not realised. Perhaps not. It creeps up on you on actually how many you use. And let's just check on what it is to make a power cell. Where are you? Power cell. We've got enough. We have enough already. Let's go make it. Great, we've got the spare. And have we got enough room to put it in our storage module? We shall see. I think we have. Yep, so we... Oh, uranite. And... I think we can get rid of the radiation helmet now as well. That'll give us more storage in there. This is where we're keeping our odd stuff, isn't it? So we'll put that in there. Uranite. Can go in there. The water. Okay. Groovy. Now we need titanium. It's that way. Yeah, as soon as you start going close to the ship, it's just salvage everywhere. There's loads here. There's loads here. Oh, go away, dimwit. Oh, pick up some more salt. Oh, I thought perhaps there was a few fragments used for titanium, but obviously not. Here, right, this is where we should start seeing them. There we are. That should do with copper and copper if we can find it as well. Grav trap, that'll give us a couple. Got to make a grav trap. Got to make a grav trap. And now we're full up. Got to make a grav trap. Ooh, sorry, Mr. Fish. Ah! I'm so evil. Alrighty. actually, they're surviving. I was expecting to find a load of dead fish. I think they just get stunned a bit. I feel a lot better about that. Right, just gonna... Oh. I can even make some more. Sorry. Let's see how many ingots I can make. See, we're getting loads and loads of stuff. That's the good thing about the salvage. You really do need it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
In below zero, you don't actually get a whole lot of salvage. Which is a bit of a shame. There is some metal salvage. But you do find it with the sandstone and limestone and shale outcrops. But I do like picking up salvage. It's just easy way. An easy way to get titanium. Right. And I need one more. This may change over time, because I always struggle to remember. So I'm going to start pushing it out this way, but if you push it too close to one of these, it'll automatically attach, and I don't want it to automatically attach. I want that to be on its own. You'll see why I'm doing this at a later date. Just to explain what I'm doing, is I like to have... I use these as sort of stairwells. I just pop them on the end, and it just makes it easy to go up and down to different levels. So what I'm going to pop here is multi-purpose room. Then it's going to have another one of these here. And the whole idea now is we stick a moon pool here. And as you can see, there'll be plenty of room down there for our sea moth to get in and out. So, good old moon pool. We need lubricant, we need one more lead, and we need 2 titanium ingots. The other thing, obviously we need to get in here. That'd help. We'll do that shortly. None of this is powered at the moment, but I'm gonna put... This is... I don't think we've got any... If you look there, for reinforcement we need 3 titanium and lithium, and we're going to need that in a bit because we've made quite a big base. We're doing alright because these foundations are helping for the time being, but we are going to need to do some reinforcement. You don't need to do many. I tend to do about 8. I find 8 reinforcements is enough, and we'll have plenty of lithium for that. Titanium, of course, not a problem. You've just got to go out and find it. It's just an inconvenience going out and finding it, but it's not a problem. let's see if we can just make a quick moon pool. Probably only make one ingot, I think. Yes, we need 2. How far short are we? We're not that far short. We need another lead. And we need that lubricant. So pick the lubricant up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Put it over here, didn't I? I did. So we've got the lubricant. I'm going to take that quartz, show you something. I think we're totally out of... Yes. Haven't got any titanium whatsoever. Let's just go and get some more scrap. Soon be running out of charge, so we have got the spare power cell. Oh, they're really horrible, like wet farts those gasopods do. They're horrible. Ugh. Ugh. Right. Okay. Salvage, we know you're here. Show yourself to us. We also need lead. So, I don't want to fill up totally on salvage. How much? Right, and we'll go. For lead. One more salvage. Got a bit of room in the sea moth storage bay now, so that's okay. All we need is just one more lead for the time being. Let's just get down here. Come on, we want lead. Ah, the finger of power isn't working, Pencil Parley. Oh, and I'm also doing Eldritch Horror later. I'm going to try and get it in before the footy. Just to cheer you up. Also got a cunning plan. You know me and my cunning plans. In fact, it's a bit of a last ditch. Stop us losing the game sort of thing. But should be able to keep us going for a bit longer if the dice cooperate, and you know they'll cooperate with me. I love them. Can't understand why people don't like dice. I love them. Just swap them out, Paulie. Swap them out. Get yourself a nice pool of dice. As soon as they stop rolling them 5s and 6s, swap them out. Get dice that will. You've got to show no more tough love. That's what you show dice. Tough love. Anyway, we're doing a video game here. Enough of that board game shit. I'm spectacularly failing at finding any... Oh, is that one over there? Yeah, that's a sandstone outcrop. Bloody gold. Crap. In fact, I am going to drop that. Don't need it. I'll let one of those bloody sharks play with that.
30 seconds.
Whoa. We were a bit deep. That's enough to watch where I am. Oh, life pod 6. I've noticed that before.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
Everybody's Scottish.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human
It's Nicola
resources,
Sturgeon.
ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we
Lead.
can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Out there! I am not setting foot
Out-
outside this life
out
pod
there.
without proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Scottish viewers, I'm only messing. Or you'll start freaking out.
PDA data.
As you know, there's been a few laughs between Manchester and Scotland the last couple of days. Not having a go. Just joking. Right, oh, full up again. If there's anything we can get rid of. Oh, there's another log.
What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned.
Put the flare down!
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare! Stop waving it around like that, you'll catch the fuel line!
I think she caught the fuel. I think Nicola caught the fuel line there. Right. Before I get the whole of Scotland down here and fill me in. Let's get the hell out. Where did I leave the seam off? I left it over there.
Oxygen.
Ah! I think I'll just make it. Oh, will I? This is gonna be close. Ah, it's going dark. It's going dark, Paul. Just made it. Just made it. Serves myself right, says the whole of Scotland. Let's get to the sea moth. But I got away with it. Ah. Okay. There we go. We found. I can't believe we found lead in that pod. What we were looking for, and it was in that life pod. Not only am I lucky with dice. Can you believe it? Random life pod has exactly what we're looking for in it. Oh, and we got another one there. That'll do. Oh, there's one there. There was loads round here. I was just... It's like missed it. I can't really pick that up because... Where's... You stay over there while I do me shit, man. Just put some of this stuff in here, and then I can do a little bit more looking, because I'm after copper as well, I'll be honest. And something else I'm gonna... Right, so I think we've got 3 lead now, which is cool. I had to drop a salt before. There's one there, we'll pick that up.
30 seconds.
Oh, bloody hell, again. Try to get myself killed. And I've run out of batteries in that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I've got the 2 salt back. Let's just head back. Just asking for trouble here. Asking for trouble the last 5 minutes. Head back, do our moon pool.
Seek fluid intake.
God, just stop mithering.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Perhaps I need some fish as well. We'll go this way first. I'll capture some fish. Ah! Oh, it's the thingies. Dooford. There we go. Good job I did that. Yeah, the thing is, if the power cell runs out, obviously your oxygen runs out in the sea moth as well. So you've got to be a bit careful of that. Boom! Oh, I missed him. Mr. Boomerang. Hello. Blimey. Bit tricksy you. But you're going in the pot. All the other fish. They know what's happening. They're doing a runner. They know it's dinner time. I'll do with one more. Mr. Peeper. Hello. Go. And cook time. Alright. There we go. Let's munch on those. Awesome. Just a little bit of water required now. Just to keep us going. Here for doesn't have a fabricator. No. Bleach is what we want. And good game for Donald Trump, this. Get plenty of bleach. That'll keep the infection at bay, Donald. Oh, now I'm annoying my American fans. How to win friends and influence people. Here we go, basic materials, another ingot. So I think we've got 2 now. Get some more titanium. Cool. Go put this power cell on charge. May as well as wish we had. Right. There you go. That's charging away. And back to the permanent base. Our main base. Probably should have picked up some lithium there. What happens if you don't keep the structural integrity of your base? It just fills up with water. It's not a big thing. You can just increase your structural integrity of the base and go around with your repair tool, and it'll pump the water out eventually. But it's, you know, why do it if you can avoid doing it? Right, moon pool. Now, I can't remember which way round the bloody thing should go. I like to have them not facing that way. meant to have them lengthways, not sideways. Why is this being awkward? Don't tell me you can't do this in the game anymore. See how it's sort of sideways on there? I don't really like that. I prefer to have it lengthways, and you used to be able to... You used to be able to spin them around. Oh, this is really going to annoy me. This is really going to annoy me. We'll just do this for now. But I hate it when things won't go where they're meant to go. And I bet these now, this better go the right way. Oh, of course, I've got no power. I need power in the base. But you can see where this is meant to go. Excuse me. Now,
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
well, thank you for that. We need... Oh, in fact, I think I can make one. So let's get out of the sea moth and make one. And of course, it's just going dark. Ah. Got quartz, titanium, and copper ore. Haven't I? Copper ore, titanium. Where's all my quartz gone? I'll tell you where all my quartz has gone. Put it in the sea moth, didn't I? Duh. That's about the rabbit's charge. Which way did they go? There it is. Take all that out now. Got plenty of room. Now we've actually made the moon pool. So this will give us some power. Now we'll see if we've built this the right way round.
All primary systems online.
We have.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So this is the moon pool. Isn't it cool? Awesome. But I don't like them having them sideways like this. I do like them coming out forward. And it's not doing that. So that is highly annoying. I don't know why it would. Normally if you just use the mouse wheel on your mouse, they rotate. This isn't rotating. I don't know why. And yeah, we'll do the same thing on the other side, and that's why I had to put the extra section in back there where I've put my solar panel. Otherwise this tries to connect to that, and I didn't want that. Got some more scrap, and you can see how this is shaping up. But we need a hatch as well, don't we, somewhere? Right, I put my hatches sort of on the side here. Hatch. Like that. And I tend to put a window here. So that's why I got that piece of glass. And and I'll put another hatch on this side. Yeah, just so I can get in from both sides. And what I normally do is, you saw me do one of them vertical pieces. I'll put a vertical piece up here and stick the ladder just there where it's out of the way. Actually make another, I'm not sure, I'll make another hatch. Oh yes. So it's sort of that arrangement. Here gets one of these. Should tell me. Right, Matt, our hull strength is 2.5.
Oxygen.
Which isn't very good. So we do need to strengthen that. So we need more titanium, which we've got some metal salvage. That'll give us 5. We need 6 really, and a couple of oh, we've got some more salvage here. And a couple of those lithium that we got back at the other place. So we'll go and do that. Now, while our sea moth's been here, we did just put a new power cell in, but the energy's back to fully charged now. So it's been charging up for us while it's been in here. So that's awesome. So all we need now is just
All systems online.
all we need now is just that spare power cell once it's charged up. So if we go on a long journey, we'll have a spare power cell in the storage locker attached to the Seamoth, and we should be fine. But we're going to go back. I'll just quickly show you how the reinforcements work, and then I think we'll call it a day. We've started building Nova Base. What I'll do off camera, because it'd be pretty boring, I'll be doing a lot of shuttling back and forth, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of deconstruct this base, because we don't need it anymore, this temporary one, and just move everything over there. And that'll be pretty boring to watch. So all these things, I'll deconstruct these. Oh, that's up to 100% already. So we'll take that back. And we may as well take these batteries back while we're at it. They're fully charged. So we'll deconstruct them and then we'll put them on the base. I like to put my battery chargers in where my moon pool is. Just find it easier. That's generally, I also put the, if I make a medical fabricator, I put those in the moon pool as well, because when you're out and about in your prawn suit and your Seamoth, that's the first place that you enter your base at. So I normally have a supply locker there as well. You'll see it, you'll see it. What did we want? We wanted lithium, didn't we? So we'll only need 2 for the time being, so that's all we'll take. Get that extra titanium from the salvage. So there we are. That should be enough. And what we'll do next episode, we'll carry on a bit with the base building, just a tiny bit, because I'll want to make a bioreactor, and I'll show you how that works. We won't fill it, we won't kill Reginald straight away, because we've got to breed them first. They're going to be born to die, so we'll just chuck it. But I'll just show you the bioreactor and how you can chuck any old organic crap in it, and it'll go. So, in fact, we'll leave this here. Won't bother with the moon pool. I'll just show you just how cool it's going to be. Look at this. Just amazing. Say we'll have a bit of a vertical piece there. Put a ladder in. And it'll look awesome. Awesome. Alright. Okay. we will come out. Now, we're going to put some of these reinforcements in. I like to put the reinforcements in where they're not really seen, and where I'm not going to, obviously, where I'm not going to put windows. So, I'm going to put one in here. You'll also see I'm a bit symmetry mad. I just like my base to be symmetrical. It's just one of those things. I don't know why. In real life, you know, I just leave stuff everywhere, but in games and on board games and stuff, I have to have everything set out just so. It's just bizarre. But anyway, right. So we've put 2 of those in, and what you'll find now is you get +7 for each of those. So we were at 2.5, weren't we? So we should be at 16.5 now, just because of these reinforcements. In here, this is going to be our crafting room. So all of our lockers are going to be in here. Our fabricator is going to be in here. It'll look awesome. And a couple of other lockers will be in here, and our modification station. It'll look really cool, believe you me, and you can get it all into one multi-purpose room. Here's our other multi-purpose room. What we're going to have in here, because it's attached to our moon pool, in here we're going to have our bioreactor, and we'll also have a we'll have another multi-purpose room sort of stacked on top of it or below it. I've not made my mind up yet, and that will have an alien containment in it, and that's where we'll breed Reginalds in order for them to die for our power in the bioreactor up here. We'll have exactly the same arrangement on the other side, but instead of having the bioreactor, we will have the we'll have sort of like a little greenhouse, and that's where we're going to put. In fact, no, we'll have the greenhouse in here because I can just show you what we do. It's just for all our food and everything. I think we've got enough. Yes, I think we've got enough titanium. So what we do is we make a little grow bed. You see how bad I am? I'm just really centralising this because I'm really sad. Doug just, who I told you about, who does Subnautica playthroughs, he just whacks them in, and I wish I was more like Doug. I've got to spend 20 minutes like getting them all in, but oh, we did run out of titanium, unfortunately. But you can see you get a grow bed in there, and then we can start growing the trees and stuff. So put that in here. I also normally on this wall I'll put our water filtration machine. In fact, I might have one of these for each side. It just means whether we're coming out of the prawn suit or we're coming out of the sea moth, you're normally hungry, so you just come in here, you pick your food up, you get more water from the water filtration machine, and you're laughing. Yeah. So I might do one on each side, and we might put the bioreactor somewhere else. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. But there we go. We've put... that's where all the titanium went. I put it in the reinforcements. So we've got some reinforcements in. We've got power to the base. And we have a moon pool. Let's use it. Also, what I'll do down here with these foundations is I'll put exterior grow beds on these, and all the sea fauna, all the sea flora, that's where we'll grow this. All out on this platform here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we are. And we'll put our vehicle upgrade station in here on both moon pools that we have. We'll have our battery charger and our power cell charger in here as well on both. I normally put a radio in here on both moon pools, because when you get out of your vehicle, that's normally when you see that there's a radio message. And as I mentioned, I put my medical fabricators and stuff in here. A few lockers for things like, you know, the radiation helmets, spare oxygen tanks, all that sort of palaver. Put them over here. You'll see it, it'll look cool, and you'll be going like, wow, what a base, man. And then at the end of the game, you know, when you're looking to actually leave the planet, you're like, I don't want to leave. Look at me beautiful base. I don't want to leave it. But anyway, enough wittering. Enough wittering on. We'll leave it here. Next episode, we'll just do a few more bits and bobs for the base. In between times, I'll transfer a lot of that stuff from the other base, deconstruct the other base, put some new stuff in here. But as regards building another moon pool, actually showing you the way that I set up the crafting room and all that, I'll do that on camera. But I'll just, in between times, I will just get all of the resources that I'll need to do that in the meantime, which you've seen me do it. I just fly around, pick up salvage and stuff. It's not very interesting. We'll cut that out. No need for you to see that. And we'll continue building Nova Base next episode. It'll look gorgeous. And yeah, hope to see you then. So, this is me, Cat Weasel, saying toodaloo.